actually gotten past the main menu yet.
Yeah, I didn't. No. I can just see what games are playing, right? Okay. There's still a couple of people playing this.
I mean, given the PS5 version just came out, I imagine it would be, yeah. Probably wouldn't want to just jump into a random person's game, though, would you? And just be like, hello, I have no idea what you're doing in your story. Can I just hit things?
So if the host online game, Explorer modes, Classic modes, Tactician. Okay, so we know what Tactician is. Take it Explorer mode's what you're thinking of when we're learning them?
Yeah, just because it will be, since we don't really know the combat system of this very, very quickly.
Yeah. Fair but forgiving adventure that rewards clever thinking in and out of battle. Classic is classic RPG, occurring and resourceful and prepared for perils. And Tactician, and regular or cool. Or story. Just
I'm in
like
performance mode for video since I'm on PS5 Pro. Turn down the FX noise, the UI a bit. Voice, yes, please. Let's put voice up a bit louder. Yeah, the controls do seem pretty Baldur's Gate 3-ish.
Yeah.
Maybe slightly simpler, even. I think that Baldur's Gate 3 added a lot more verbs to the things you could do, you know?
Yeah.
Autosaves, yes, please. And you have the tutorial stuff. Oh, you can have highlights on characters and things you can interact with, called piece highlights.
Yeah, looking at that.
I'm going to put on the circle for a coloured circle for feet.
Well, let's do that as well then.
And turn off camera shake, just because I hate camera shake. Oh, it has force split screen. So if you're on the same screen, then you're good. But if you're not, it'll split up. It's kind of neat. I guess that's for local play more than anything else. But
I know even enable this to always have split screen. If this is disabled, the screen will not be split when you're close to one another. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's, yeah, right.
All right. So story.
Where's that piece option thing I've lost?
I can view gift bags.
I don't.
They've added some extra new content of some new adventures, gift bag features in the in-game menu. They've added some new items and abilities and stuff like that. That's kind of neat. Okay, so story. So host online game is what I'm going to go with.
Go.
Now there's a story mode, I'm guessing, is even easier than Explorer, but I imagine Explorer will be fine.
They press the thingy button to join us for split screen.
You can do honor mode in this as well, of course you can. Fair but forgiving, yeah, let's go with that. So I didn't see any options when I was setting up the game for stuff like, friends only or anything like that, so I imagine it'll be...
No, I can look... I can look for friends only games.
Yeah, so I can... I have 4 open slots, so what I can do is I can close 2 of them, and I can have 1 open. So I can invite you to it.
I'll just try joining through PSN.
Okay. I've also sent you an invite in case you need that too.
Yeah, because the PSN joined it. Yeah, thing.
There's only 2 slots and it's open, so... There we go. Launch, I guess. Can't start the game because not all players are ready.
I wasn't even in the game when you said launch.
Welcome to the character creation. Select an origin character or create an custom hero. Oh, you can press X to get an actual cutscene telling you the origin character stories.
Huh.
Famed, of course, for my unique red skin and unparalleled.
I should just taking a character that we could meet in the game away. So
I believe there'll be characters you can join and have you join your party as well. Yeah.
Vast palaces of the fabled Forbidden City. I was destined to become the next emperor. But my ambitions suffered a
Ranger
bit of a
Rogue
setback
Shadowblade.
when
What
I
is a
fell from
Shadowblade?
grace for cavorting with demons. Now, I'm exiled and hunted by assassins.
This Red Prince guy basically just seems like a Starion, so that's pretty cool.
I remain undaunted. And as
Warrior,
determined as ever
Inquisitor,
to claim my rightful throne.
Knight. See, it doesn't really tell you what the class does.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's.
I think what you want to do is like L1 and R1 to go to the actual preset talents things.
Yeah.
That's where it'll tell you what the actual class is like, you know, finesse and combat and all that kind of stuff. So. Oh, customer characters don't have origin stories. Okay. See, I think that the character you pick is your background is like your actual like character or story, and then the build preset is more of a case of what kind of class you want to play as, like clerics,
Yeah.
fighters, wizards.
Okay.
But any character can be any build.
Okay.
So, like, if you want to play as a cleric or a witch or whatever, you don't have to be like, oh, I'm going to play as Lae'zel because they've got the physical talents. You
Yeah.
can pick whoever you
Yeah.
want.
What are you thinking then?
Well, since I don't really know what any of these classes actually have or do, I'm thinking. You can never really go wrong with being a wizard, can you? Like, the wizard's got a bunch of fire things, so setting things on fire is probably always good.
Battle mage, a cleric. I mean, that's the default too for us, isn't it? I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, like, I can burn things, you can keep us alive, it's not the end of the world, but, like, is there like a paladin you can play as?
I think cleric is the paladin.
There's knight. Knight looks like it could be the either that or cleric could be the paladin. Oh no, yeah, cleric's got the big shield and big stick, so.
Yeah. Again, fighter, sword and shields. That's just more DPS, I think. Right, I'll cleric it.
Elves eat the dead and absorb their memories.
Where did you choose that?
I'm just going through the like there's you can play as a custom of any of the different classes, or you can have the
Right,
origin
okay,
story
okay.
of one of them. I'm thinking
So,
I might actually pick
elves-
an origin as opposed to making a character, because then you get to have their in-game story as well.
Go for it. Undead cleric.
Yeah. Oh, you can also click in the right stick to have a different gendered version of the origin as well.
Right, when you're a skeleton, that doesn't work.
To be fair, if you're a skeleton. Oh, if you press X on the spending points in combat abilities, right? Okay, so if you press X on presets for the wizards, it will kind of show you what your attributes do and what your other things do as well. Because you can customize your attributes, like your constitution and your strength, stuff like that. So, like, as a wizard, I've got extra points in intelligence for determining magic damage, because, you know, that seems a bit very useful.
Alright, so where are you getting that?
So if you hit R1 over to presets, then press X on attributes or combat abilities, it kind of tells you what those things do. And you can press triangle then for info on any of these things.
Go. So yeah, strength, intelligence, and constitution are my starting stats.
Yeah.
So yeah, damage, magic, vitality. Cool.
Wits gives you initiative for starting in combat first and critical chance. Memory gives you memory slots for spells and skills. And I've got intelligence for skill damage.
Cool. Let's change the face of the undead man.
I deal more damage with fire damage, that's kind of nice. But I can also take that out if I want as well. Okay. So I can have increased fire damage or increased water damage and healing that you cause. So I'm guessing you probably want the Hydra Sophist if you're doing healing. Air, poison and air. Ooh, Necromancy heals you when you deal damage directly to vitality. Could be useful. You can put skill points into your attribute points. Summons. Weapons. Reflect damage to your attackers. Ooh, dodging and resistance bonuses for all health. Well, I'll go for some damage stuff then, since I'm going to be the damage person. I could either just go with all in on fire damage, or I could go for poison and earth. Sounds like it could be kind of fun. Poison's always pretty effective in things anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's be a Geomancer then. Civil abilities are non-combat abilities. Oh, it's cool. Your combat ability and your civil abilities use different points. So you can have, like, you know, your ability to fight and your ability to, like, talk to people isn't affected by each other, you know? Identify enemies and identify items. Yeah, I'm not going to be a sneaky thief, so I'm not going to worry about that.
Combat for me then would be Hydrophus. Water damage? Meh.
That also increases your healing abilities as well.
Necromancer, of course, is there.
I'll be a War Master then, so I can identify enemies and items. That could be useful. And then I get 3 skills, 4 skills available.
Strength, intelligence, constitution. Yeah, cool. Civil abilities. Bartering, persuasion.
I can actually have a defensive skill as a Geomancer, which provides armor and stops you from being removes poison, bleeding, burning, acid, or decayed. So, yeah, that could be pretty useful.
I don't know what civil ability to go with for a cleric skeleton.
Well, I've got War Master, so I can identify items because I have that as a ratio bonus as well. So, which we take anything but War Master.
Default is bartering.
I mean, if you want to be the person who does the shopping, you can do that. Either that or persuasion's always useful for talking to people. But
Yeah, I'll take persuasion. I think that makes more sense.
yeah.
Right, so restoration. 7 vitality for 2 turns. Target character also cures poison and bleeding. Second perk I've got is
My corpse eater ability lets me eat body parts to access the memories of the dead. So yeah, that seems like a pretty fun thing to have.
Wet summon for a turn. Hailstorm. Frost armor. Raise bloated corpse. Corpse explosion.
To be fair, we don't really know how the combat's going to be in this. If there's going to be a lot of little guys for you to blow up, or it might be big guys, because that's not going to do anything. It's just like one big dude, because he's not going to be dead, is it?
Unleash a swarm of giant mosquitoes to suck the blood from your enemies, dealing 9 to 11 damage and healing yourself.
That sounds pretty useful, yeah.
Bloodsucker. Restore 18 vitality depending on surface area. Consumes blood surfaces. Restoring vitality. The more blood, the more they will be healed. Or dealing physical damage to target character. Sets decay, so they'll take physical damage from healing spells and potions. for 2 turns.
Yeah, sounds useful.
Kill, right? Okay. Mosquitoes and decay touch. Sadly, I can't heal. Yeah, okay, yeah, I can heal you. Targeted heal on you, and I'll just heal myself through combat.
Oh, there's a talent called Lone Wolf for if you want to play without a party, for when you're playing with either yourself or one friend. So if you have no party members with you, it just makes you better at combats to make up for the fact you've got less people with you. That's neat.
Cool.
Pet Pal allows you to talk to animals.
You are an elf.
I am. There's a perk for being smelly. Stench makes everyone like you less, but melee opponents find you less attractive in combat.
I mean, I should probably put that on. No, no.
Not if you're going to be the persuasion person, no.
No.
Plus, you're undead. If you're made of bones, do you really smell bad? If all your flesh is already rotted away?
Marrow.
I would have thought that would also be gone by then as well.
Arrow recovery.
Ooh.
Combat kids. If an enemy lands a fatal blow, combat kid will help you bounce back to life with 25% health. If you die in a resurrected combat, combat kid will be available again. Or just a straight up revive. That could be useful.
Okay, so I'm not sure if I want to have either pet pals talk to animals, because that could be fun, because the animals were all front talked in Baldur's Gate 3. But I've got this whole thing with me poisoning people, because there's a torturer ability. Certain statuses caused by me are no longer blocked by armor, and their duration is extended, including burning, poison, bleeding, acids. I'm thinking I should maybe take torture, because I'll be able to more reliably hit people with...
Yeah.
So I'll take torture, because I'll be able to actually poison people, instead of my abilities being kind of useless.
Unstable. Explode in a bloody cloud when I die, dealing 50% of my vitality as a physical damage in a 3 meter radius. And then the last ones you can't get, so level 2.
Yeah.
I think Combat Kid could probably be useful.
I mean, coming back to life when you get hit is always useful, but we are playing on easier difficulty, so maybe you won't die that much. Could be pretty handy though. Like again, it's not the end of the world if we take these and find out not best. We're playing on easy.
Yeah, I think I might go with that because it fits.
It'd be on theme for you being undead, and like you're being hard to kill.
Yeah. I've got a 4+ feel no pain, or whatever it would be in D&D. That's what it would be in against mortal wounds. Sorry, and no, actually that's a different rule for 40k. That's Christ knows.
You can also add extra tags to your character for things like your background, like Mass Effect style. Like you can be like more of a noble for having aristocratic bearing, elegant speech and manners, or an outlaw for friends in low places. So I'm going to add scholar to mine for sure because I'm a wizard, so it makes sense that I'm a scholar. I don't know if I want to add a soldier or noble as well though, or maybe mystic. Yeah, I'll go with a mystic scholar too. Cracks in reality lead me to other times and places, some of the void, some of the gods. Your vision is not quite your own, but you can make use of it. That sounds a bit really fun.
I'll add outlaw and barbarian.
Oh,
again, that would
you pick an origin instrument as well. It takes the leading music during your fights and will highlight certain things.
Huh.
I'll have a cello as my instrument, I think. Okay, I think I'm good to go. I'm going to rename my character. There we go.
Oh yeah, I should do that as well.
I mean, Sandor is not the worst name for a guy who's been turned into sand.
It's also almost my middle name. Yeah, it's great. I'll stick with that.
Alright, I believe I'm ready then. I could edit some of the features of like the face and stuff like that. But I don't know if I can be bothered.
Yeah, I'm a skeleton. I gave him long hair and a long beard because, you know, corpse.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'm done as well.
Oh, different hairstyles, those are very important. Oh, different voices.
I'll yield. Greet the you're not. I'll yield.
I only get like 3 choices of hair colour. Black, white, grey.
I was gonna say, do you even have hair? So yeah, I guess.
I mean, I can not have hair, but
Yeah.
you know.
Nice try. Prepare yourself. Nice try. Try again.
I'll go with a scholar voice, I think. Okay, now I'm ready. I'm a poison wizard. I'm sure that'll go well. So what we'd hopefully be looking for then in party members would be some sort of tank and like a rogue or range damage dealer.
Yeah. I mean, I think I'll be able to tank quite well, probably.
Okay, then we should be fine.
Undead poses unique risks and benefits. I must veil my true selves from the living or risk being attacked. Healing potions and spells damage me.
So maybe not an undead?
Poison heals. Undead can pick locks with a bony finger and can survive the scourge of the death fog. Okay, maybe not an undead then.
Like it could be a fun thing to do, like an undead party, and just have a group of skeletons who like pillage the towns of the living and stuff like that. But yeah, if it's going to be a thing that gets you attacked, then maybe not.
Yeah, okay. Maybe I just switch over to human and change my stuff about. Yeah, give me a minute, sorry.
Take your time. That's why we're doing this stream, to make our characters and kind of dip into the start of the tutorial. Because you only have like a half an hour to play anyway.
Yeah. Oh, that is the man elf. Alright, okay. An elf and a dwarf.
Yeah, I mean, you know, something about fighting side by side with an elf.
Yeah. Screw it. Give him a big stupid beard. Yep, there's the one we want. Big stupid beard.
That's a good beard. I like that it updates the profile icon as well.
Yeah. Wow, you really are just ginger as the dwarf. It's pretty much your only choice. Yeah, okay, I think that'll work. So, still strength, intelligence, constitution. Oh, it's the same class, so that should all be fine.
Yeah.
So,
It mostly just be like your talents, because you'll have different talents as your race and your tag.
yeah. Sturdy dwarven guide dice, so I think talents might need to change a wee bit then. No, hothead. The default is hothead, so that probably works. 10% critical chance, 10% more accuracy when you're at thingy. Okay. Not much of a difference.
What I might do so is now we've got our characters made up, I'll stop this stream because that'll be, well,
Yeah.
immortalised as the character maker, and we'll make another one for the actual starting the game.